All right, how's it going? I have a solution to everybody's problems. So we all know that when you turn the valve off on the shower, it actually just keeps leaking and it wastes a shit ton of water. So if you're boondocking, you're literally wasting gallons and gallons of water just from its leaking. Same thing with the spigot down there. That's why I replaced it. Like even with in the shower mode, it would just still come out like crazy amount of water. So I replaced that, and then I got a real shower shut off right there. This valve is pretty nice, stainless. It works really well, and it actually shuts the water off. The only problem with that is in RVs is there's no backflow valves in the lines. So if you shut the water off completely, if your hot pressure line, it has more pressure than the cold line, then it pushes over and it actually pushes the cold water back. So that way, when you turn this back on, it'll be scalding hot water. And vice versa. If the cold line has more pressure than the hot line, then it'll push the hot line back and it pushes all the hot water out, and then it'll be ice cold. So to solve that, you just get one of these. It's a backflow valve. This was literally $10 on Amazon. And all you have to do is get your camper ready with the, turn your hot water on and stuff, and turn your shower on to where it's, shower temperature, and then shut the water off here and wait a minute, 1 minute. And when you turn it back on, if the water is really hot, then you know that your hot side has a lot of pressure, and you need to stick this onto the cold side to prevent it from going back. So if the water coming out of here is cold, then you need to stick this on the hot side so that it prevents the hot water from getting pushed back. So my camper's winterized, so instead of doing all that work, it actually, I don't care, it's $10, so it's not really worth it to me to go through all that trouble. So I just got two, and I'm going to put one on both water lines. So now when you shut the water off here, everything just stops in its tracks and it doesn't do anything. It just sits. So if the water in here is lukewarm, when you go to turn it back on, it's still going to be lukewarm, and you don't waste a drip of water because that actually closes, and you remove the spigot here. And I'll just show you on the 15 TB down here below the fridge. That's where the valve goes. So there's your water line. Let's see, can I turn my light on? Nope. Oh, is that going to help? That does not help. Anywho, so I just stuck it. All you have to do is unscrew your water line, and then you screw the valve onto the spigot, and then you put the water line on that. So super duper easy. This does have a directional arrow, so make sure you can't mess it up anyways. It only goes one way, but that way you know the water's going that way. So for whatever spigot you choose, and the price of 20 bucks for two valves, remember you only need one, but I'm just being lazy. You can fix that, and you waste zero water. So now when you go boondocking, you don't have to concern yourself with water consumption so much, because this thing, oh man, it's crazy how much water it wastes. So yeah, problem solved. I'll put the links in the comments of the parts, so if you want to buy them. All right, good luck.